Namaskar. Here at the Yoga Institute, we give lot of importance to the concept of achar, which is about one's daily routine. Many curious students sometimes ask me about my own morning routine. Well, my morning routine begins at around 5:30 when I wake up. The first thing I do is to evacuate my bladder. Then I lie down again in my bed with closed eyes and take a few deep breaths. After that, I do some lying down asanas. Every day, depending on the needs of my body, I choose a set of different asanas. On some day, I start with yastikasana, with one hand at a time and then with both the hands. During yastikasana, I stretch my legs and focus on my abdomen. Then in the same lying down position, I continue to do series of asanas like Bhadrasana, all the variations of Pavan Muktasana and all the four variations of Haspadangusthasana. And then with upraised legs, I try to write A, B, C, D in the air. This is a powerful core exercise. Then I do Padmasana in a lying down position. After this, I fold one leg at a time in Paryankasana and then 2 to 3 rounds of Setu Bandh Asana. For relaxation, I do Sukhasana in lying down position and then I lie down in Pranayam number 4 position. Finally, in this prone position, I wind up my morning sequence with Bhujangasana, Shalbhasana and Dhanurvakrasana. All through this practice, I keep my eyes closed to focus on each asana well. There are so many other asanas that can be done also, but I have to be aware of time to choose certain asanas only, which I need every morning. Then I do pranayams like I do Kapalbhati, Anulom Vilom pranayam and meditate for some time. I drink some warm water again and then I do some kriyas like Jalaneti and other cleansing practices. By 6:45 a.m., I go to my mother's room and switch on the lights. I wake her with a song, Utho Balako Hua Savera. This is the children's favorite wake-up song. Coming back to my room, I draw up the mosquito nets, do my bed, and plan what to wear for the day. I lay out the clothes along with matching shawl on my bed. Around this time, my granddaughter Rabia comes to me. I spend some delightful time with her, watching animals, birds, and other things. If there are any students walking by, I encourage her to call them and wave at them. When Rabia leaves, I update my mother about the day's event and remind her if there are any celebrations or birthdays. She also gives her suggestions and comments. Then I have some warm water with lemon juice. In this, I add a spoon of powder, which is a mixture of haldi, amla, soot, and ashwagandha. My grandson pops in at this time and likes to taste this drink too. Then I take a bath and get ready. I chew on about 5 almonds while applying a moisturizing oil and do my hair. My first lecture of the day starts sometimes at 7:30. I have Parisamvad when I talk on different topics. It is usually a lively interactive session with students. Then I go to the kitchen on the ground floor and have my breakfast. For breakfast, I have some dry fruits, nuts, such as 4 pistachios, 1 to 2 cashews, 2 types of raisins, cranberries, 1 fig and 1 apricot. I chew these nuts properly and then drink a glass of warm diluted milk. Chia seeds, haldi and honey is added. Then I have a small little bowl of either poha or ragi pudding or upma or oats or whatever is made in the house. When these personal routines are attended to, I am ready for my next class, which is normally online classes at 9:40. Then I contact the institute office for any messages. I inquire about Mrs. Desai, who has been associated with us since many decades and stays with us. Then I meet students who sometimes come seeking guidance, sometimes to update me about their activities. This session is a combination of lecture and a casual meeting. At 10, I take a walk around the institute. Here also, some students walk with me to share their personal problems and to seek guidance. I walk for 5 rounds in the compound. On each round, a student walks with me. You see, they wait to take turn with me. Then I'm ready for lectures, counseling sessions, and video shoots, which sometimes go on till 1 p.m. So, that is about my morning routine. The activities I do in the morning makes me feel energized throughout the day. Those who are trying to cultivate this concept of achar or right routines in their life should start making sensible choices in the morning. They should organize their time well and maintain some discipline in their schedule. This way, they will have high energy levels to start each day on a positive note. Namaskar.